Hey guys, Sam McKinney, Chief Commercial Officer here with Echobox Audio. We are live at CanJam SoCal 2017. If you couldn't tell by the giant orange banner in the background, which hope you guys like it, this is brand new. It's been to Singapore and back too, which is kind of fun. So anyways, we've had an awesome weekend here. We've done a lot of amazing things here at our own booth, but also there's some people doing amazing things at other booths. This has been a fun time, great turnout, so thank you to everybody who's come here, and thank you especially to Ethan and the CanJam and HeadFi team for putting on a spectacular event like this. We've got some pretty cool things to talk about. As you guys are probably aware if you've been following the development of our company, we've been making this thing for a little while now. It's called the Explorer. It is a hi-fi digital audio player. It runs on stock Android and uses a couple really cool playback engines to be able to play your music. You can either stream through Wi-Fi using Tidal for a hi-fi lossless streaming service. You can also download these tracks offline and take them with you without Wi-Fi. And we've also partnered with USB Audio Player Pro, which is a fully fledged audiophile playback program to be able to take your local music library, put it on the device, and play it in a very easy to use fashion that also adds some pretty impressive functionality. So if you look on here, quick rundown, you've got your standard artist and album view, but if you go into this little menu, you can scroll down, you've actually got network and API integration, which is something that's very intriguing. Now the Explorer has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and DLNA capabilities. This app allows you to utilize them to their full potential. So you'll see like a UPnP DLNA server aspect here. A little technical, but if you have a DLNA server, you can actually port into it and stream directly to your device. You also have a network login functionality where if you have a home music tower that's broadcasting a cloud network, you can log into your network anywhere in the world with Wi-Fi and stream directly to your device. So there's a lot of amazing functionality components to the Explorer that are able to be accessed using the USB Audio Player Pro app. We're very happy to be able to partner with them. This comes standard on every Explorer, and it is, at this point, the official stock music player of Echobox. So anyways, people have been asking for some time now, Sam, when's the Explorer coming out? Well, I've got good news for you guys. We have an official launch date, June 19th. It is coming right around the corner. Our dealers and our distributors globally are getting ready for this event. We're super excited on our end. We're ramping up some final aspects of engineering to be able to get ready for the full mass production run. Of course, prior to delivering to everybody around the world, we are going to be first taking care of our Indiegogo and pre-order customers. We did deliver 45 units of the Indiegogo units a couple weeks ago, and when we first delivered those 45 units, we wanted to give it a little bit of time to do some QC testing. The testing has been phenomenal, and the feedback that we've received has been very valuable. Through it, we discovered a couple things that we wanted to fix. So we made the decision to hold off on delivery of the remainder of the units until we made them perfect. I'm happy to say that this unit that I'm holding right here represents a complete unit of those fixes with all of the updates employed on this, right? We've actually redesigned the PCBA, increased Wi-Fi shielding to eliminate any Wi-Fi feedback, a brand new battery because the one that was in it was kind of glitchy, and we just said, you know, let's get rid of that noise and just go for something completely different. So we did, and it's been outperforming the last one by 1.5 miles. 4,000 mAh lithium ion, between 6 to 12 hours of music playback time, depending on what you're doing. I actually eked out 16 once, but I was kind of doing, you know, sensitive earphones and offline listening only, but it is possible. We've also changed the micro SD component on the bottom. We've actually updated the hardware, and we've worked with Rockchip, our chipset provider. We're currently undergoing a firmware update with them to implement better functionality and reliability for micro SD cards. And so right now I can tell you for a fact that 128 gigabytes across the board is fully supported, but anywhere up to 256 is still supported as well, just a little bit buggy. With the new firmware update, we're hoping to eliminate the bugginess of that problem and make it so that no matter what you put in the Explorer, it'll work perfectly. That's the hope. Fingers crossed, we'll make it happen. We've also solved the wood cracking issue that was occurring on the front fascia of the Explorer. It had to do with the fact that the Explorer CNC of the wood right here is very thin. When you make wood thin, it tends to crack. We've implemented a couple pretty cool strategies to be able to fix that, but also keep the ergonomic form factor and the design of the Explorer the same. We've increased the internal metal structure, so it's actually braced on the inside, which is something that's going to help the overall stability of the Explorer, but also eliminate wood cracking. And we have subtly increased the actual character of the wood itself. It is a little bit thicker. These two implemented together have created a really cool new solution to be able to prevent any future cracks from happening. So if you drop the Explorer, it's a totally different story. It is a wooden device, but it shouldn't just crack on its own. So that's the Explorer update. For those of you that aren't following us very closely too, the final thing I want to point out is that we've actually gotten rid of the line-out jack on the left side and replaced it with an optical jack. So it's full Toslink optical output, full digital signal. It's pretty sweet. And so if you have something like a Cord Mojo, for example, you can go into it optical and it works beautifully. Also, I did have a chance to play with the Poly, the Cord Poly. I don't know if you're familiar with that, when we were over in Jakarta, Indonesia at the Jakarta Hi-Fi show. There's a couple little kinks we're trying to work out of the armor of it because it was the first time we'd ever played with it, but you can use the Explorer with that integrated network functionality in USB Audio Player Pro to connect wirelessly to the Poly and stream the music directly from that device. So that was pretty fun. So enough about the Explorer. Check it out. If you haven't gotten one already, you can go to echoboxaudio.com and pre-order one today, and it'll get delivered before the June 19th delivery. Or if you want to rather wait until the stores have it, June 19th in stores globally. So that'll be fun. Now, I have this fancy looking thing in my hand and I want to talk about it a little bit. Huge thank you to the guys over at Effect Audio. They designed a beautiful custom cable for the Nomad. I think this is their Thor 2 silver cable. I gotta say, it sounds absolutely unbelievable. Completely new sonic experience, but this is the Nomad. This is our new flagship earphone. We've been in development of this thing for a little while now and very happy to say that it is almost done. This one right here represents the final sound tuning. We've done a couple things differently from the CES the last time that you and I talked about it. We've actually made the tip a little bit longer. This has done a couple things to benefit it. Number one, it fits in your ear better, and number two, the lengthened acoustic chamber combined with a slight retuning of the peak diaphragm dramatically reduces the treble sibilance and enhances the soundstage. It just opens up everything, right? And so you still have all of the low end, all of the high end, and all of the mids just flushed in a little bit more of an open soundstage. And so we're pretty happy with where that's come. This is set for a global launch date of June 19th, same day as the Explorer. This is going to be global as well. And to try to help you guys out a little bit, we're doing an amazing pre-order special on our website. It's $100 off from now until June 19th, the day that it launches. So it's usually $399. You can pick it up for $299 pre-order. If this is something that you're interested in, or you have the Finder and you say to yourself, I really wish there was a grown-up version of it, this is the grown-up Finder. This is the big boy Finder. This is a really cool earphone. If you haven't tried it, come check it out or pre-order it on our website today. So if you haven't noticed already, behind me there's people stumbling around with a thing on their head, all right? We've actually partnered with a good friend of mine from college. His name is Amir Chairman. Say hi, Amir. Hello, Amir. Amir has founded a company called Rhythm of the Universe. Apart from being a spectacular audio company, not dedicated to making sound products, but actually dedicated to making music. Amir is a world-class composer, and in many ways that's the roots of his endeavors. However, for the last 4 years or so, they've been in development on a brand new virtual reality experience. It's called Rhythm of the Universe, and it's an entire mythology derived from music. It's an interactive experience unlike anything else that's available for VR. It is unbelievably spectacular. The cool thing that we're doing here at our booth at CanJam, we're actually putting people on the VR experience using the Nomad for the sound. And by pairing such an interactive experience with such in-depth sound quality, especially with an in-ear environment, it takes you into a completely new level of immersion. It's very fun. Go on Google and type in Rhythm of the Universe, or I think it's www.rotu.com, R-O-T-U. Check it out. It is going to 100% change the landscape of VR. I'll leave it at that. I'll let you experience it for yourself. We're doing some fun stuff here, guys. We've got a brand new line of in-ears coming out. The Traveler, which is our new $99 earphone, is set to launch next month. You can find it on our website on pre-order, and it will be launching immediately after that. We just launched on our website the new Android version of the Finder, so if you have an Android and you've been waiting for the Finder to come out for your phone, it is ready, and you can go on our website and order it now. It'll ship to you and be at your house in less than 5 days. So, as always, stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook at Echobox Audio. Send us a message. We're very responsive. If you have any customer service inquiries, team@eboxaudio.com. I'm Sam, coming to you from CanJam SoCal 2017.